Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Monster Legends Make Your Own Pack event video. And check it out, right here on the right hand side we have a lot going on in terms of Make Your Own Pack events. So let's just jump right into it, and I'm gonna try my best to keep this as short as possible. Typically I like to bring up wiki, I like to talk about the monster, but I think a lot of these monsters I already talked about, so I'm just gonna give you guys a really fast, and I really hope it's fast because I tend to just ramble on and on like I'm doing so right now, but I'm going to do my best to keep it fast. So Make Your Own Pack event, Dark, Water, and Epic. Let's see who is worth getting. For Dark we have Balthasar, we have Heyman, and Scribe. Honestly, if I had to pick one of these monsters, it would have to be Scribe. I think of the three monsters presented, he is by far the best monster. He has a skill that possesses and grants him an extra turn. He has another possession skill. He has a skill that makes his whole team immune to possession skills, and at the same time makes him immune to dark attacks. So yeah, in terms of the monsters available right now, I would say Scribe is the best one if you had to purchase a dark monster, but really I wouldn't recommend any of them for the time being. Let's see for water. We have Mystery, we have Frostwrath. I cannot recommend Frostwrath considering he should be free from the Keeper's Fables Island. Hopefully you guys were playing this right. As you can see, he only costs 26 gems for me, and I messed up by getting my hatchery full. If my hatchery wasn't full, his cost would probably be down to like 10 gems, so I screwed that up. But hopefully you should be getting Frostwrath for free, and that's why I can't recommend that you purchase another one, or purchase one. That would just be a waste of gems. So yeah, we have Frostwrath, and then we have any Piast, I never know how to say his name. And of these three monsters, I would say it goes to Any. He is by far the best monster, and it's weird, I have him at level 1. I haven't leveled him up. I don't think I've done level 1 to 100 video, but he's crazy fast, and I believe he has AoE possession while also being immune to possession. So yeah, he's a great monster. I would recommend picking him up. For epics, let's see who we have. We have Samargal, we have Gothel, we have Pandolfo, and honestly, I'm not an expert on epics. I know this monster has like an ultimate attack that grants your whole team extra turns, or grants him a lot of extra turns. I believe he was a good supportive monster. See, this is why I bring up the wiki, because then I can actually reference things. But Pandolfo, I do love using him. He has an AoE bleed, he has an extra turn skill, and I believe it makes the enemy weak to metal attacks or magnetizes. Yeah, same thing, duh. So personally, the Make Your Own Pack event for this, I don't think any three monsters are worth purchasing as a whole. For 549 gems, that would be a waste of gems. If you had to pick up just one monster, it would probably be any Piast. If you needed a dark monster from this current Make Your Own Pack event, it would be Scribe. For epics, I really don't know. But again, overall, like this pack, I don't think it's that great. If you absolutely had to purchase as one monster, I guess it would have to be any Piast. But then you could also argue that, he's a water monster, and there are a ton of great water monsters. Frostbite, for example, Cabinfish, Kihaku is an incredible, probably the best water monster. So then you can argue, he's not that great. And then keep in mind, everyone's getting a free Frostwrath essentially. So Make Your Own Pack event for the epic, dark, and water. We can just skip that altogether. Let's move on to the top anti-possession pack. We have Brynhilda, we have Noctum, we have Mommy, and it goes without saying, you should definitely pick up Mommy. She is fast, immune to possession, she has an AoE stun, she has a 2-turn possession, a single possession. She's incredible. And that was for the dark monsters, so yeah, definitely pick up Mommy before you pick up Scribe. For the magic monsters, we have Lamuna, we have Erebus, we have Malaire. So there's two options here. You can go with Lamuna if you're in need of a denier monster, or you can go with Malaire. Malaire has been released for a while now, but he's a fantastic magic attacker, whereas Lamuna, she's more of the supportive / deny role. She's quite amazing. I think she's a little undervalued, a little underestimated, but she is quite good. For example, she has a 3, 4, 6, 5 speed. She can activate cooldowns on a single enemy monster. She can remove good effects and activate negate healing on the enemy team. She can make your whole team immune to possession attacks. She has an AoE possession? Yeah, no, she has a single possession. She has an AoE possession, I believe. And what's special about her possession, it's a 95% accuracy possession. Because it's one of those possession skills that damages a single enemy monster, but affects everyone. So 95% AoE possession. And then she has a skill that she can use on a single ally that gives them back stamina, heals them by 30%, and can reactivate the cooldowns. So yeah, she's quite good. And so that would be my pick, Malaire or Lamuna. And then for light, we have Incognita, who I've always loved. She's an amazing support monster. She can grant your whole team double damage and increased accuracy. I used to use her for the longest. She would be in my PvP team all the time it would be Frostbite, Incognita, and then some attacker. So Frostbite would immobilize, Incognita would give increased accuracy and double damage, my attacker would do the rest. Sometimes I would even play around with making Incognita faster than my Frostbite, that way my Frostbite never missed his denial. So yeah, she's an amazing monster. She's a great anti-possession monster. She also has like a 55 damage AoE if I'm not mistaken, so some people use her as an attacker, so that's a thing. Oh, but then we have Egg Eater, and I don't even care who the other monster is, it's probably gonna go to Egg Eater, so he might be the one you want to pick up. Oh, I thought it was like by category, so no, they just added Incognita in here. But yeah, Egg Eater or Mr. Scratch, I am sorry, it's an easy one. Egg Eater, Malaire or Lamuna, and Mommy. So I think this is a great pack. 249 gems each monster, or 599 for all of them. Definitely these three, or even these three. It's a good combo offer. Egg Eater, definitely AoE possession. He has the stun skill that says it's 50%, but it's not. So you want to run the stun skill, the single stun, the possession AoE, and then he has a burn and blind AoE. He's a phenomenal monster, always has been, probably always will be. So this is actually a great pack. So yeah, Lamuna or Malaire if you have the gems, and then Egg Eater, Mommy for sure. And then let's see what else we have. I know we have one more. Is that it? Yeah. We have an anti-freeze pack where you can get Reptile, Hercule, or Chill Bill. And just off the top of my head, none of these monsters really seem like they're worth it. Hercule, I like him a lot, but I haven't really utilized him that much. So I know he's quite powerful. I know he has an extra turn skill that removes negative effects. I might be recommending Hercule. Let's see, he's metal. I'm not sure what books he's in. I wish, oh, you can click on him. He's a superhero monster. So if not for Hercule, I would say Reptile, just because Reptile can grant triple damage. He's in the family's book. That doesn't matter too much. He can grant triple damage. He can do double damage. He has the stun skill. It's really that triple damage that you're after if you use Reptile. I don't know if it's worth spending 249 gems on a monster that just glamorizes someone else. So I'm not really a fan of anyone, but if I had to pick one monster, it would probably be Hercule. Moving on to the middle category, I feel like there might be some tough competition here. We have Kaolic, we have Taiga, and we have the Starfish, Polaris Sea. So this is between Kaolic and Taiga. If you're in need of a great light attacker, pick up Taiga. He's also in the Evil Legions book, which I'm still mad at Social Point because they changed his description to make him evil. He used to be a good monster, but now he's evil just because they changed his description. I don't like that. But anyways, Kaolic has forever been a fantastic monster. She's not just anti-freeze, she's anti-denial. She has a skill that can make your team immune to stun, immune to freeze, and also immune to daze. She has an AoE freeze skill, she has single freeze skills, she has a skill that can grant your whole team increased accuracy and give them stamina regeneration, and then she has that 3, 4, 6, 5 base speed, so she is quite good. And there's also going to be an upcoming book called the Winter Book, in which you can pretty much imagine Kaolic is going to be added to that, and Krampus will probably be added to that, so it's going to be useful to have a monster with immune to freeze, like Kaolic, you know, she can give your whole team immunity to freeze. She's also in the Winged Book and in the Female Book. So yeah, from these monsters, it really depends on what you need. Taiga if you need an attacker, Kaolic if you need a great denier monster that's also anti-denial for stun and freeze, who is also most likely going to be added into the Freeze books, or into the Winter Book, my bad. So Kaolic, I think if I had to pick just one monster, it would be Kaolic. And then for epics, I think it goes without saying, Nautilus 1. Unless they also offer Ophiuchus, then that's going to be a tough one. Let's see. Hippopotamus. Oh wait, Ophiuchus is immune to freeze. Duh, I forget, I thought I was just an epic pack. Not worth it. And Avast, great epic, but compared to Nautilus, not worth it. You should definitely pick up Nautilus. He's in the Sea Book, he's in the Mechanical Book. He's still glitched after all this time. They said they were going to fix him. He still has a skill that can give him up to 3 extra turns, which it's ridiculous, right? He shouldn't have that skill, but Social Point has kept it. So while they do keep it, you should continue to abuse it. And then for Nautilus, he also has AoE freeze, and then he also has metal attacks that can be quite powerful. I think he can magnetize the enemy team, or magnetize a single enemy. Then he has like a 0 cooldown or 1 cooldown metal attack that dazes. Typically you want to run him with 3 team speed runes, and then that supplements your denier, that supplements your attacker, and then at the end Nautilus can go get his 3 extra turns. He can AoE freeze, and then he can do other stuff. Great, fantastic monster. If I had to pick 3 monsters, if I had to absolutely pick 3 monsters to purchase, it would probably be Hercule, Kaolic, and Nautilus 1 for 549 gems. It's not that bad. I'm a little iffy on like if any monster from the first group is really worth it, but at the same time, like if you buy Kaolic and Nautilus 1, you're already spending, what is that, 400 gems. For an extra 150 you can get a legendary. You might as well get someone decent, you know, someone, I think Hercule might be a little better than decent. It really just depends on the scenario, the team wars, the rules, the restrictions, all of that stuff. But yeah, I think Chaotic and Nautilus for sure. Hercule if you have the gems. Going back to the anti-possession, I think this was probably the best. The anti-possession pack. If you have the 600 gems to spend, pick up your mommy, pick up Egg Eater, and then pick up Malare or Lamuna, whoever you want. And then from the water, dark, and epic, I'd say the only monster really worth getting is Scribe. And if you just want one legendary monster from everyone that's available, my number one pick would actually go towards Mommy. I think Mommy is as close as to a must-have monster as they come. After Mommy, it would probably be Egg Eater. So again, the anti-possession pack is probably the best. And after Egg Eater, that's when I would recommend Kaolic. So that is my hierarchy of monsters, of the ones I think are worth purchasing. But you guys can decide for yourselves. This is just my opinion after all. So let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think about all of these different packs? Are you going to be purchasing any monsters? I don't know. Whatever thoughts are going on through your mind, let me know in the comments below. With that being said, best of luck to all of you on your Monster Legends adventures. And like always, remember to dream big and pursue your passions.